Rasmussen Poll shows 59% of voters fear violence from Trump's foes. Hello and welcome to TST. If you are new to the channel, tap on the subscription button and press the notification bell so you can receive authentic news that you can rely on daily. A Rasmussen poll found that voters fear a greater threat of violence from President Donald Trump's opponents than from his supporters. Voters see a bigger threat from President Trump's opponents over policy issues than from his supporters if Democrats succeed in removing him from office, Rasmussen observed. 1 in 3 still see the threat of civil war in the near future. Democrats, the Hollywood elite, and the mainstream media frequently portray Trump and his supporters as intolerant, divisive, and even violent. According to the survey, however, 59% of likely U.S. voters fear it is Trump's foes who will resort to violence, including 34% who are very concerned. These findings are unchanged from June of last year, noted Rasmussen. The poll found 53% of likely voters are concerned, including 24% who are very concerned that violence will occur if Democrats succeed in removing Trump from office. As was the case last year, 31% of likely voters fear the United States will experience a second civil war within the next 5 years, including 41% of those voters under the age of 40. More than 60% of Republicans fear violence if Trump is removed from office, with 65% very concerned or somewhat concerned that those opposed to the president's policies will resort to violence. Rasmussen observed Democrats fear violence more from Trump's foes. But Democrats are nearly as worried about Trump's supporters, which helps explain their strong support for the highly partisan impeachment effort. While 40% of Democrats are very concerned that those opposed to Trump's policies will resort to violence, just 18% feel that way about his supporters if the president is removed from office. The telephone and online survey included the views of 1,000 likely voters and was conducted November 18 to 19. The margin of sampling error is approximately 3 percentage points, with a 95% level of confidence. Let us know your thoughts on your personal reliability on this poll's survey and its results. And if you do agree with the results, with the majority, why do you think the Democrats will resort to violence? If you've liked this report, please share among friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to Top Stories Today. Thank you for tuning in to TST. I'm David Ravine, and I'll see you in the next one.